Good morning, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Just shuffling in my chair and get myself comfy. Thank you for being here. It's lovely to have you. Now it is, what day is it? It's Friday, so it's 12 by 12, I think. I'm all muddled up. I think it's a 12 by 12 make, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing this morning before I turn the camera on. And yeah, I'm going out in an hour, so I need to get a wiggle on. I hope you're all well and not rushing about. So first of all, well, there's three little variations. First of all is used to be my go-to when I first started, and I haven't done it for a long time, and it's really simple. It is literally just two flat pockets on a piece of flat card, and they're lovely just to decorate, to be honest. They're nice in the front or the back of a journal, which is what I used to put them in. I also used to sew round them. I think I probably used to make them bigger than that, but I'm making these for book pages for inside, so you can scale them up or down as much as you want. So, and I thought I wasn't going to show you this one because I know a lot of you know how to do this, but we've got newbies, haven't we? We've got a lot of newbies all the time, so to save me time, I've cut my pieces out to size, but I can tell you, well, I better have my ruler because I'm mostly in centimetres, and I know a lot of you guys like inches. So I've got a back piece here like this that it's all sat on, and it is 15 centimetres by 12, so that is about just over 6 inches by 4 3/4 inches. Okay, so that's my back piece, and then the pockets that I'm going to put on the front, you need 2 of those, and they are 11 centimetres, which is just over 4 1/4 inches, and 6 centimetres, which is just over 2 1/2 inches. It really doesn't matter as long as both your pocket sizes are the same and they fit both of them on your back page. Other than that, it's irrelevant what size you use. Alter it to your preferences. So let's I like a divot out of the top of these, especially because they're flat. It's not so easy to get things in and out. So I like a bit of a divot, just helps things along. And the way to do that when you want two lined on top of each other is to line both pieces of card the right way up. So make sure your top is at the top for both of them. I'm going to mark halfway because, as you know, I don't eyeball it very well at all. So 5 1/2 there. And then I'm just going to take, not too big a divot, but I mean, well, it's personal preference. Take whatever size divot you want. Oh gosh, it's hard taking two together. Yeah, so even if they're not central, hopefully they are, but even if they're not central, when they're lined up like that, they're in line with each other. Do you see what I mean? It just makes them look so much better. And because I can and I like it, I'm going to round the corners on the front of on the pockets, but not on the back. Now you can round the corners on here and not on here. You can round all corners, or you can keep them all square. It's very easy like that, and you literally just glue them down, leaving enough room in there for getting a few bits in and out. So simple, but very effective, especially when they're in contrasting papers. And like I say, great to decorate up, if that's your thing, because I love to decorate. Oops, bit of a wobble there. You could make the back a little bit bigger, and then you can decorate, the top of, I've got those in line, I think so, just about. So I'm a bit further this way, but I've got them both a bit further this way. You see what I mean? So I could trim down there if I wanted to make it equal to that. Yeah, you can make your back a little bit taller there, then you could decorate, the top bit. You can make it bigger again and put a third pocket on it. But lovely and simple, nice and easy. Can't beat them. So that's that one. Next, if you like a pocket that you can, get more in, pull forward, or you've got big fingers like me so you can get in and out them. It's the exact same back, which was 15 centimetres by 12, I'm forgetting the inches, 6 inches by 4 3/4. But this is about 1 centimetre bigger all the way around. So this is 7 centimetres by 13 centimetres. Do you want me to tell you it in inches? 2 3/4. What did I say? 7 by 13. Just over 5. And you do the same again, lay them together and cut the divot out, because I've done that there. But then you need to put your gusset. We did this the other day. Oops. You just fold a centimetre over, or whatever. I think, and this has not got centimetres on it, this is inches. So I've got that measurement in inches. What have I done with my little scory thing? There it is. So I think it's 5/8, because it's between the 1/4 and the 3/4. I'm pretty sure that's 5/8, but I might be wrong. Which I think is about a centimetre. I think I worked it out at, yeah, centimetre. Okay, so score across the bottom and down both sides the same amount. And then, I don't know, yeah, usually you can see the light side better than the dark side. Cut across, but not cutting into the corner. There and there. And then I like to trim the top bit as well. Get rid of all those bits and then fold it over and give it a crease. Now, normally I would do both of these together and I'd know they're both the same size. So this looks like I might have, yeah, had a feeling I folded a lot more in on that one. How did I manage that? Because I said between, yeah, I did it between 1/4 and 1/2, which is the 5/8. I folded that in a lot further. I wonder if I can no, I can't refold because I've cut the corners. So, shall I put a smaller pocket on top of a bigger pocket? What do you think? Would be a shame to waste it. Yes, I don't see why we can't do that. If I try and get these lined up. See, there's always an out. I can tell by the flap that I've done it much bigger than that one. It's a pity I didn't think about it while I was actually putting the lines down it. I'm going to do some more, so if that confused you, don't worry. We'll do 2 together so that they're both the same size. So there, I've created another variation by, you wonder, make your mind up which one's going under. That's it. Created another variation by mistake. What do we call it? A happy, can't remember now. A happy error, something like that. So, yes, in theory, did I not put something in that pocket? I thought I did. In theory, they'd be the same size, but gusseted. And I just found a little, because I didn't want to spend forever. I've got to get this uploaded before I go out. So, I've got a few bits ready, but, well, just that one piece on there to decorate. But, you know, you can really go to town on that one. And then I took it a step further with a flap over. So, yeah, it's a bit, let's take my bits out and then you can see. So again, it's just the 2 gusseted pieces. A bit smaller again, look, so I don't know what I do, but I change the size all the time, obviously. Just with a flap over the top. This would be good for journaling on. It would be good for more pockets if you wanted on there. Decorating, all sorts of things. So for that one, you just keep your back piece the size of the 12 by 12 paper. So that would be 12 inches or 30, just over 30 centimetres. But what you do want is your front the right way up. Is that the right way up? I think it depends on if you've got a, let's fold it. If you've got a, you know, a pattern that's really obvious. So like if you've got people on it, you don't want people upside down in theory. You know, things like that. An upside down church or something like that. Otherwise, it probably doesn't matter too much. Yep, so fold it over. Yeah, I think that is the right way up, but I think that's okay. Yeah, fold it over and put whichever direction you want. Now, you could do this with your single side papers, you know, that are white on the inside, and then you haven't got a problem, you know, with what the inside's doing. Luckily, I had one that was plain on the inside. You can stencil it, you could just leave it white, whatever. Let's move that out of the way because we haven't got room for you. Okay, so you are 30 by 15 instead of 15 by, I've got 15 by 12 at the top. Let me measure you. No, you're 15. I don't know what made me write that. So 15 by 30. And then you just want your pockets in there, which will be the same size gusset ones, I think. Let's have a look, because I've cut them out. So I'm going 13 centimetres. They're 14. Oh yeah, this is the flip one. The flip one's bigger. So I've got 14 centimetres by 6 high. Yeah. Basically, you want them bigger than, let's make it simpler. You want them bigger than what they're going down on. Yep, so they're going to be a centimetre bigger than you want the finished piece to be. I did want that. Why did I get rid of it? It's there. So at least we know they're the same size. And I'm going to put the divot in together. 14, so that will be 7. That bit I got right. Shot. There we go. So you've got 2 of those. And, you know, you could do this with just the flat. You trim those down and do it with just the flat pockets without the gusset. I'm going to gusset them. I think I might take more, because they're not very deep, I might take more off the side than I do off the bottom. So, yeah, so I'm going on the, this is 5/8, isn't it, between 1/4 and 1/2. That's where I got it wrong last time. And then I think I'll just do 1/4 at the bottom. I think it will be enough. But as long as you do them the same, they will end up the same size pocket. So I'm going 5/8, 5/8 and 1/4. I'm not surprised it changed to metric from imperial. It's much easier, much simpler. Millimetres, centimetres and metres. Much easier than 1/8 and 1/16 of an inch, isn't it? Is it just me? I suppose if that's how you learnt, then I guess it's easy for you. I know, same with old money. It seems very complicated to me. But my mum could add it up. My nana could. As quick as quick can be. So yeah, maybe it's just what you're used to, but it definitely seems a lot simpler. Okay, just snipping the corners off. So that's kind of the shape. It's very dark again. I've got my light on, I've got my curtain pulled back. Oh, I might want the other side of that. This is the problem with this. No, I'm going to go that side. This Tim Holtz paper, I just can never make my mind up which side I like. So, and for these pockets, it's a good use of your scrap bits. You know, you don't have to use your full 12 by 12s, because I know with all these makes I am getting scraps, 12 by 12 scraps. Do I want that side on there? No, I'm going to have it matching. Decisions. So yeah, you might even have scraps the size of the back of it. You could go through your scrap box and make all sorts of fancy coloured ones. Yeah, that's quite nice actually, isn't it, on that green. So let's get them glued down. I'll start in the bottom. The thing about this one is your pockets have to be square. Well, I don't suppose they do. I suppose you could round your bottom corner, but it'd be a complicated do to keep them gusseted. You'd have like a little hole where things could fall through, I guess. Much easier to keep things simple. So yeah, you have square corners when you've got them gusseted. You could certainly round the top bit, no problem, I think, with a gusseted piece. Yes, you could. You know, round the corner. And then, let me see, remind myself where that flap is, because you do need some stuff in there. And you could just do that one and then have a lovely big, oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? A really big tag in there. Oh, I'll have to remember that for my ideas. If I had time, I'd sit and make one now, but I haven't. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Or a booklet, a little booklet, little notebook, big journal card. possibilities are endless. Love that, actually, that paper. I'm pleased I chose that one. Now, I'm not going to on this one, but I've been having a look at some of these. I mean, isn't that lovely? Doesn't really go with the inside though, but these are the pieces from the Country Garden kit. So I might make a piece or two for that with that one, but not this one. I'm going to make this one match this, I think. Yeah, with one of these die cuts from my friend Violet. I'm just giving your ears a bit of peace for 2 minutes. And mine. And again, if you did it in plainish card, that would be great fun, wouldn't it, to embellish. Just wondering if I need to go with a label as well, you know me. Specimen. Oh, Denise, don't start looking in here. You'll just be at it forever, because you can't help yourself. Specimen plate. Oh, let's put plain ones, otherwise I'll be... The thing about these is you can put flowers and stamps and stickers and things over them. You know, so whatever I decide to put them in, I can, you know, for example, if I decided they were going in that Country Garden journal, I could get bits from the ephemera from Country Garden and put them on these labels on the front, and then it's right for the kit. It matches your journal. Okay, am I going middle again? Am I going edge? I'm going edge. Each outside. So these are definitely not twins, are they? Because I've got one paper the other way up to the others. And these are slightly different coloured labels. And they're on opposite sides, so... Lovely. Yeah, pleased with those. Really like those. Loving the Tim Holtz bits in the middle. So, yeah, if you put your favourite bits in there, I'd put one on there last time. Look. I love this yellow against the daisy as well. And we made a change there by making a smaller pocket. This was my very first one. This is from the Country Garden kit. Can you tell it's on my desk? And then, yeah, that's a bit wowzer, isn't it? I'm thinking, yeah, we put a divot in here as well. I want a different shape one, I think. Put a divot in there like that. Then when I use this one, I can put it down on the page and have a tag behind it as well. There. I think this will be better when it's decorated up, because it's a bit of a contrast colour-wise, but I'm using up, or I was. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the very quick make. I definitely enjoyed making them. Let me know if you have a go, and I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye for now.